Good day everyone, my name is Konopio Daniela from ABM 12A. Today, we're gonna talk about bank accounts and other investment account in bank in subject of fundamentals of accountancy, business and management too. Learning objectives. By the end of this video, the learners should be able to identify the types of bank accounts, differentiate a savings account from a current or checking account, prepare bank deposits and withdrawal slips, identify and prepare checks, and also identify and understand the contents of a bank statement. This is the first question. What is bank? A bank is an institution that accepts cash deposits from the public. They involve in financial services such as lending activities for personal and business needs. Examples of bank: BDO Unibank Incorporated, Bank of Philippines Island, Philippine National Bank, and Land Bank of the Philippines, and so on and so forth. Due to their diverse operations, banks provide branches to have a faster and easier transactions. Individuals and businesses deposit their cash in banks mainly for safekeeping. Some invest their money to the bank to earn additional money, though interest. Technically speaking, once a depositor deposits money in the bank, the depositor lends money to the bank and those bank owes money to the depositor. We have three types of bank accounts. First, savings account. Second, current account. Third, checking account. Savings account is the most common type of bank account. This account is used mainly for safekeeping. This account is the easiest account to open in the bank. Individuals and business could avail this type of bank account. As we could see in the video, we can see a example of ATM card or automated teller machine. Bank issues this kind of card as evidence of deposit. An ATM card is a small ID type card used by depositor to withdraw a cash from the savings account. A computer-driven machine is provided by banks called ATM to process the depositor's transactions. Hence, using an ATM and an ATM card, a depositor could withdraw or transfer money without going to the bank premises. ATM card is provided by a username and a password. ATM card could also used to purchase through a machine link with Visa or MasterCard networks. It is usually experienced when paying at a department or grocery store. Depositors could also request a passbook as evidence of their savings account. A passbook is a small book-like document where transactions are recorded by the bank. The bank requires the depositor a maintaining balance in a savings account. The maintaining balance is a minimum amount that the depositor should leave to its savings account. It can be withdrawn, but once removed, the savings account could be subjected to a penalty or magkakaroon ito ng penalty, magbabayad ka or mababawasan yung laman ng card mo. Though savings account earns interest, it is minimal in amount. Savings account could also be enrolled in online banking where a depositor could access, view, and process bank transactions through online connections. The second one is current account. Current account is also known a common type of a bank account. Current account is also provided by an ATM card. It has the same feature of a savings account. Current account doesn't have a maintaining balance like savings account. If any, it is minimal in amount. This account is usually used in payroll accounts of employees. Bank does not issue passbook for this kind of account and it doesn't even earn an interest like the other accounts. The third type of account is checking account. Checking account is another type of account where the depositor could withdraw through issuance of check. A check is a small piece of paper usually in rectangular shape. Bank allows the use of check as a form of payment instead of using coins or bills. Checking account is suitable for business use for control purposes. Bank issues passbook as evidence for the account. Weeks after the end of a month, bank sends a bank statement. Matatakal natin ito mamaya yung bank statement. It is a document where all transactions and details of the deposited are listed for a particular month. This statement is also used in preparation of bank reconciliation, which will be discussed in the later part of this video. Due to technology, some depositors use online banking to generate its bank statement. Hence, the statement is already in a soft copy document. However, some depositors still use hard copy for record keeping purposes. Checking account also has a maintaining minimum balance and earns interest, but just like savings account, it is minimal in amount. And mai-add lang akong isa pa. Other investment account in bank. Some depositors open account where the purpose is not for safekeeping but to bigger amount of interest. Depositor is now considered as investor. Demand deposits and time deposits are included in this kind of bank account. Bank issues certificate of deposits to depositors as evidence due to the nature of the account. Depositors are prohibited to withdraw money for a certain period of time. And also the important one is in using a check, they need a valid signatory, must sign the check for such to be accepted by the bank. But erasures are not allowed unless it is countersigned by the signatory on top of the erasure. Ito na yung sinasabi ko kanina na matatakal natin yung bank statement. Bank statements comes from the bank in printed copy. Recall that this document could be downloaded in an online banking at bank's website. These are the contents of bank statements. First, the date because it represents the date when the transaction occurred. Second, code. But in the example, walang code na nakalagay pero importante yung code because this is a reference that bank uses for to record the depositor's transactions. 3. Description, column that describes the kind of transaction. 4. Reference, means number for depositors use for check withdrawal. It is the check number. 5th, withdrawals. Withdrawals are amount that are deductions from the depositor's balance. This is usually consist of check payments made by the depositor. These checks are presented by the check payees to the bank for encashments or for deposits to the payee's account. Bank debits. It includes bank service charge, a service fee charged by the bank from the depositor's account. Bank error. Bank error is a transactions error made by the bank that decrease the depositor's account. 6. Deposits. Deposits, this column represents addition to the depositor's account. This is usually consists of cash and check deposits. Bank credits, it includes interest income as discussed before. Savings and checking accounts earn interest but minimal in amount. The last is bank error. Bank error is a transaction error made by the bank that increased the depositor's account. Here is the example of deposit slip. Deposit slip is used by depositor as evidence of deposit. This is filled up by the depositor and submitted to the bank's teller for validation. Once validated, a copy is given by the bank to the teller to the depositor. Again, the copy should be validated. A not validated deposit slip cannot be presented as proof of deposit. The depositor's account is automatically increased as a result of deposit. Deposit may be in the form of check deposit or cash deposit. Anyone can deposit from anyone's account. This is the last one, withdrawal slip. This is the example of withdrawal slip. Withdrawal slip, on the other hand, withdrawal slip is used to withdraw money from a passbook account. Only the depositor or account holder can only withdraw from the bank account. Ibig sabihin dito, yung account holder lang yung pwedeng mag-withdraw. Bawal yung ibang tao, hindi pwedeng makiki-withdraw yung iba sa'yo, ganun. Only The depositor or account holder can only withdraw. Thank you for watching. This is the end. Keep safe everyone. Thank you. I hope you learned something from this video.